Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Saz, and we're back with some more Stardeus. Yes, it's been a little bit of a while. I thought, seeing as we've now got access to the playtest of version 0.12, I thought I might leave it till the new year, because what usually happens is that there's bugs that happen and things need to get sorted out. So I'd rather have given it a little bit more time before I actually started playing, so I didn't face those bugs and end up either having a problem with the save game or anything like that. So what I've done is I decided I'll wait till the new year, let Stardeus get everything sorted out that he can, and there has been about 3 or 4 updates that I've noticed have happened. So as you can see, it's laid out quite clearly. We've got new space travel mechanics, multi-queue crafting devices, nanobots performing simple tasks, auto repair. There's some new content and many balancing gameplay changes. So what we're going to do, as always with these things, it is just literally a playtest through. The reason I first did these Stardeus ones was so that Stardeus, in his development time, would look on there and see if there was any problems that I either faced or went through, and also any changes that he spotted. Sometimes I've had to send my save game to him and so forth. But as things have got better, our contact has kind of gone a bit off, but I still do it just in case. So this is kind of like on me now, rather than it was being the agreement that we had way back when it was alpha. Anywho, we need to start for a new game now, because 0.11 is out the door. Well, I knew that was going to happen, so that's why I ended that series before the new year. So we're going to go for a new game, and we're going to go for the rec main thing. We'll keep it simple, and we'll start the game. So what you? Oh, hello. This is new. Okay. Randomize starts. Mine. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll continue with that. We'll get to choose our crew as well. King, Iron, Overflow, and so Kira Lloyd, Zoe the dog. Not too fussed about the dog. So what's the commitment? Save load anytime. Should I? No, we're looking at that, aren't we? Difficulty effects. Difficulty. We'll just leave it at balanced. Story generator. There's a story generator now. Let's do a balanced story generator. And now, which one's the name of the ship? That's the ship name. This is that's the type of ship. Okay, so we won't call it the Hawk Cannon. We'll call it Testbed 3, because that's exactly what it is. And let's have a look at some of these ships. What should we have? Actually, I quite like that. That'll do. There we go. So we've got all our bits and pieces, and we shall embark. Earth has perished. Survivors roaming in the universe. Oh, hello. I'll skip all that. Okay. So, as usual, we are... Crash course now complete. Thank you for your patience. Okay. So, as usual, we are stuck in space, and we need to... We have 3 stasis arrays. Now, there's a first. Okay. What have we got here? Crafting station. So usually, just have a look at all the items that you have to get together, and hopefully you should be able to put things... Well, so we have a fairly big issue. And the other big issue here as well here is our living quarters are within the same area as the computer, which means that we might have an overheating problem. What are you? Phasium. Okay, that's a new element that I haven't seen before. Oh, and we have a shuttle here. So I think maybe the point where we had to build a shuttle has been rescinded. That's not too much of a problem, but it might be damaged. So it might just be that we've got a damaged shuttle that we need to repair, which is also quite cool, I have to say. I do kind of like that sort of thing, is that maybe instead of us having to build a new one, we have to repair and construct. But that's what the whole wreck scenario is about. So, what do we do first? Well, I think the first things first is that we need to get ourselves a power source sorted. There's an oxygen pump. Where's our power source? Matter reactor. Okay, so that matter reactor's there. Okay, we kind of need to... Let's see. We need to grid it up, don't we? So, I think the first thing I need to do is grab a connector. And we'll pop it. Oh, right. Let's have a look at the damage, shall we? See if we can fix that shuttle as well. Okay, so now that we're starting to repair the place. There we go. And that should help us. We've got to make sure we've got our food sorted. We do have a mini planter here. But these guys aren't going to last too much longer if I don't get a decent food source. Fortunately, we have a lot of crawlers here. And dead people. Which means that once we can get protein sorted, these guys here could be in a lot of issue, and it might also be a good idea to get this planter moved. Just because the floor's damaged. Okay, well, let's get the repairs done first, I think. So once we get the repairs done, then we can start planning from there. Okay, the first thing I will do is get that connected. I need to get that connected, don't we, first, and then that connected there. So that now means that we've got energy working. We'll get that battery added. And is there anywhere... Yes, we need to get that door closed. Is it open or not? Vent is closed. That's good. We've got to close vents. We do have holes in the atmosphere, though, as well. Right, I think what I'm going to need to do, almost immediately, I think, is solve one big problem. Then put a door in here. I'm going to have to fence off this area because they're not getting any oxygen. And... well, they probably are, but it's not going to be the best oxygen in the world. And the heat's going to be flying out the window with these holes here. So, let's get this all done. May not be the best of solutions just now, but it's the best I've got, right? It's a fairly big room. We can start putting beds in. Oh, yes, that's right. Let's move this bed. Let's relocate it so that we've got space. That means that Kira will be able to have a bed. And whilst we're there, let's put that there. And that should now seal the oxygen in the room. And allowing the heat to work as well. So we've kind of solved first problem. Let me have another look, see if anywhere else is damaged. We've still got damage up on here. We've also got that... oh, of course, we've still got damage everywhere. But we've also got the wreck that we can have a look at as well. The other thing we might have to look at as well is bringing this all together to bring the ship back to its normal state. So we're going to have to look at tethers as well, but that's going to involve using research, which we don't have the facility to do right now. Lots of stuff to do, things on top of each other. I find this is the most fun part because it's like it's things you can do straight away. Whereas where it starts getting into mid game, you're kind of more resource managing. But this is the fun bit. So other thing we might need to do as well is, if we are able to, facilities, storage unit. Let's put a storage unit in there, which will mean that hopefully once we get all the drones to start collecting stuff like Skippy's doing here, we can build that and start cleaning up after ourselves. Okay, looks like a reactor efficiency upgrades around. So that might be something that's worth a crack. What we can probably just do is upgrade it and do that, and hopefully the drone will find it. You don't have to look for it yourself. The drone will get it. If you know it's on the ship somewhere, the drone will find it for you. Okay, now this could have been something that's been changed a long time ago and I haven't just realised it, but it looks like sleeping pods sleep too. So they've got sleeping spots in these beds as well. That's quite cool. Okay, the other thing is I've counted that we have about 4 solar panels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to relocate them all to the same area, like so. And then I shall put in another... Oh, I need to put in a repair station, don't I? Charge station and a repair station. One charge station. Let's put a connector in here. Am I still within the range? Yes, we'll do that. And I also need to put in the repair station as well. Okay, we're full, so I need another storage unit. Let's pop it in here. And that should help. So what have we got so far storage wise? 500. So we've got lots of plate, just general stuff really, isn't it? Right, I have the charging station done and the repair station, which we won't need till we need to repair our droids. The only thing is as I said, with this one, it has a large area to cover, but you only get 8 connections. So what I'm waiting for now is to be able to connect to this bad boy here, which will have another 7 connections once I've connected to that. So then we can connect up those 4 and that part there. So I'm just waiting for that to get built. Okay, so I've been told there's a spacesuit around here. So I can search for it, can't I, if I remember correctly? Maybe I should have read it a bit better. Right, apparently there's a space helmet. There she blows. Spacesuit. There's 2 apparently. Have that relocated to there. The spacesuit. And the spacesuits actually have wear and tear on them now as well. So I suppose it's quite cool. Okay, so our power situation has now improved. Now we've managed to get that thing. We've got the door open, so then we have access to get there to do that bit and that bit. We're full again. Okay, let's do another one. Hopefully that will allow us to fill. And we'll get on there. So I'm just going to have a quick check around. I know that I need to get these sorted ASAP as their health is going low. Their stability's down. My wonder is why I have 3 of them. I may end up having to get some research done. In fact, let's do that. If it's the last thing I do in this episode, it is getting the Datoid loader in, and also starting the disk module dance. I guess I could move the table, but I'm not really that fussed about that at the moment. I'm kind of on emergency mode here, so luxuries aren't on the top of my list. Right, so let's have a quick check of everything we've done, and then hopefully, if my timing is right, I should be coming to a conclusion about now. Okie dokie, well, we've done the best that we can so far in the short time that we have for this episode. We've managed to get electricity sorted, we've got everything connected up, we've managed to get the solar panels done, made sure that the group that are surviving have got oxygen and heat and energy. We are building up our resources, and we are picking up a lot of resources as we speak. The droids are ready with a charger and some repairing stuff, and we've already started with the Datoids. So that's quite a bit of work done. So next episode we will be looking to somehow secure these sections. It might end up being that we're going to have to research the thing or build out to it, which probably might be the easiest thing for the moment. but we'll cross that bridge next episode. So all I want to say is thank you very much for watching. If you could possibly press the like button, pop something down in the comment section, and also subscribe, I would be extremely grateful. I'm only about 49 away from being able to put a tip jar at the bottom of my thing, so I'm kind of hopefully looking forward to that. So anything you could do to help me to get there, I would be appreciative. Anywho, thanks again. Take care, guys. Bye bye.